Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop for another cozy Sunday in Bookstonbury. Today we are going to go to some locations. I don't know where yet, I've not really decided, but before we do that we're going to buy some more books. So we've got some second-hand books here, we've got some cheap used books, all reduced, so £5 each for those. And then vintage books will boost up our classics, but we don't need to do that right now. Now our travel books have taken a bit of a hit. We're also going to buy these lanterns and the candlestick as we continue to boost up the items we've got. And looking at our locations then, let's have a look first at the stickers that we have. Now we already have the waterfront complete. Also, we need to go and see Marianne, actually, so that might be a good location for us, but the only problem is we don't have a lot of travel books left, and I don't want to see them go down any further. So that might be a no for us today. We've sold 15 books at Far Beach from Fantasy, and hopefully we'll get something more here. We've also got some rare seashells to find there still. Then over here, we need to attend the Mega Savings Day, which is on Monday. Give the Professor 3 perfect recommendations at the university. Sell some more at the Lighthouse drama books there. Give 5 horror recommendations to the Pioneers. And then buy 7 items at the flea market. We've got a bunch of other people here, including Tilda. This tells us when their birthdays are. It was Fern's birthday on the 10th of autumn. Is there anyone else we need to think about with a birthday in autumn? So let's have a look. Harper's is summer. Moira's is summer. Marianne was autumn. Klaus was winter. Walt is winter. Fern is autumn. So we missed Mariam's birthday, unfortunately. Maybe we should have gone to Café Liberté on the first day of autumn. I think Café Liberté might be a good place to go, even though I do know that here our sale chance is travel, crime and classics. So we sold quite a few of each of those, but we're going to have a look anyway. 48 books we've got. We need to target crime, travel and classics. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 6 kids books up here to see if we can boost the sales there, because we get the bonus from the step ladder. Then we are going to start by putting in our usual books. So crime to begin with, we'll go up to 10, and classics will also go up to 10. Try and push some sales of those books. We're going to have a very limited stock of travel books in today, and then we're going to go with fantasy, taking that all the way up to 4. Let's go with 6 there. We'll put in another limited stock of fact books because we're not too bothered about those either. Then we'll put in 4 drama books. Let's go to 5. And then let's round it all out with some more crime and another classic. And that should fill us up for today. One thing I do want to do is, given that it's crime and fantasy, crime and classics, I want to try and boost the sales of classic books. So we've got fantasy there. We've got crime and kids there. That could be good. We can put that in the window there. And then we've also got this candlestick, which will boost our crime sales chance as well. So let's put, what's this one do? That's crime, the skull. And then if we go inside, is there a space to drop this candle? We've got the globe there. We've got the typewriter, which boosts classic. We've got the buoy there. We can't really put this anywhere else, I don't think. Although, did that go in? Our marine biology device boosts our facts, but we're not going to use that today either. The baby doll is fantasy, but also boosts our spooky effects. Maybe we need that in. What's this fern do again? Classics. We're going to have to leave that. The guest book increases our customer count, which we do need. We want this. Vintage Decibel gives us another recommendation. We'll leave Klaus's boombox out. Then we can put in the... What was it I was looking to put in? Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't actually matter because the candlestick has gone in. Window flower boxes, for some reason, I've taken out, so we'll put that back in. And I think that is it. Oh, it was the baby we wanted to put in. That's what's missing. So we want to put that at the back where the boombox was. And then we can confirm that. And we will go to Café Liberté and get started. Hopefully we'll get some nice sales today. And we can start off really nice. So let's open up. 1, 2, and 3. And off we go. This obviously is also where we're going to meet up with our friend again to hopefully get our next sticker book. Hopefully Marianne will be along very quickly. We've also got Klaus's metal poster. We need to be very careful with that, actually, because having that poster up decreases our sale chance from other things, which is a bit of a shame. I think it's still on there. It doesn't seem to be impacting us at this moment in time, and we are already selling books. We sold a classic. We've still got the boosts to travel, even though we're probably not going to be selling many travel books. But this is what we need to be doing. We need to keep buying these items, because once we've got enough of them, we'll be able to kind of flip around the whole design of this to favor the books that we sell the most of in each location. So somebody needs a hand here. What do they want to buy? A new book. Looking for a fresh kids book, and you enjoyed The Sea of Monsters. So something mythical that might be suitable for children. Witchwood is a bit mythical, I think. Catching Fire is not really mythical, but a kids book they've asked for. So let's see if we've got anything. Alice in Wonderland. Momo again, Where the Wild Things Are. That's kind of mythical. What about... Oh, no mythicals there. Mother Night. Right, okay. The Passage. Carmilla. Catching Fire, Witchwood, we've already been through them. What about a classic? Henry VI, Howl and Other Poems, To the Lighthouse, The Canterville Ghost, Telltale Heart, Macbeth, Count of Monte Cristo, Study in Scarlet. Right, okay, so this is going to be tough. Maybe we should try Where the Wild Things Are. Let's give this a go. That worked out nicely, good. And we also should turn on that. We're stealing customers from Café Liberté now. Hey, you're going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? I will be going to the flea market. Here's Tilda. Still has some essentials from the last... Ooh, okay. Right, good. Yeah, I'll be there. Hopefully you've got some nice items for me, though, because the last few times you've not really had anything I wanted. I did buy the old chair, though. You like animals, but you want factual books. Right, we've got dinosaurs, so that's something that we could look at. We don't really have anything factual there. Botany and dinosaurs was up here. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Let's try that. There we go. Nice. Good. 2 recommendations in a row have gone well for us, and we are starting to pull in quite a bit of money. Over £100 already, and it is flying off. We're selling lots of coffee as well, which is really good. Klaus is getting plenty of publicity, and here's Marianne. So we've collected another stamp, which is really good. And what else? Show proper decorum. Match the Liberté's classy interior decor. Let me have a look here. Already very sophisticated. So that is another stamp collected for having 3 classy decor items. Well, another challenge tomorrow. So that's been a good day. We've completed quite a few little stickers there. And we can... Oh, hi Moira. It's been a while. All of a sudden, Tilda's shop was closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know. I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilda and help her back up. It's okay, I was there. The bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid, always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we'd drive back home to Ryeport at the end of the holidays, Tilda would always give me another book for the road that she'd picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives, and I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tilda. Mind if I have a look at your selection? Of course not. Go ahead. Buy some coffee. And somebody else needs some help. Dreadful weather. I feel like reading a literary fiction novel. Also, I just need an absolutely gut-wrenching tragedy. Right, what drama have we got? Mother Night, White Teeth. Literary fiction. So what about this? Someone facing trial as a Nazi war criminal. Maybe that's a gut-wrenching tragedy. What else do we have? Classic, To the Lighthouse. Not really a tragedy. And we don't have anything. Handmaiden's Tale is pretty gut-wrenching. It's literary fiction. Could work. And then we've got The Woman in White, Monster, Silence of the Lambs, Inheritance Games, If Tomorrow Comes. Ooh, this is tough. Dramatic, let's try this. I don't think it's going to be a tragedy. It does work. Okay. That's good. Selling more coffee as well, which is really good. We've almost got £200 in the bank. That is a very successful day. 191, 192. Come on, let's get something else. Right, what have you got? Pass your exam. Don't mind a bit of gore. We have some horrible, thrilling horrors, crime left. What about Silence of the Lambs? Surely there's a bit of gore. There we go. Brutal, brutal. I dig it. Excellent. You're welcome, Moira. 38 people have seen that poster now. Is it not on or something? Have we missed that? Interesting. Not really had any other people see that, which is a shame, but we are now over £200 in the bank. The money is rolling in, which is going to put us in a really good position going into the flea market on Saturday. I think we've got a few days left to go so we can continue building up those finances. Let's have a quick look. Yes, we've got another day before the flea market, which is really, really good. Off we go then. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So we've got a deck chair, which gives us a inspiration duration increase, as well as an increase to our customer count. We've got the dusty cobwebs, which are sure to spookify any establishment, giving us a boost to crime sale and the fantasy sales chance, but a negative impact on our animal effects. So these are the things that you need to start looking out for. As you get more items, you're going to run into these issues. Let's get some classic books. Oh, it's just a massive private collection. That's good. That gives us some fantasy, classics, facts, drama, travel, and kids' books. Essential plays will absolutely give you shivers. Dramatic assortment. Best-selling biographies. We're not going to go with any of them. What's today then? It is warm. Tomorrow at the flea market, it's going to be raining. Let's have a look at our sticker book then. So Café Liberté was really successful. We'll get another sticker book mission tomorrow. Well, today, should I say. Far Beach. We should get something else then. We can attend the Mega Savings Day. We could go back here. It gets very quiet here in the off-season. So, because it's not summer, it could be quite quiet there. We're going to have to be careful on that. Summer and winter holidays at St. Buxton University. We could try and do this perfect recommendation one. We need facts, classics, and drama. I think that might be a good one to go to. Not the Lighthouse, because we're going to need to sell some travel books there. Yeah, I think the university, again, is going to be a good place to go. So let's get ourselves stocked up. Again, I'm hoping that there's a shelf of some description at the flea market tomorrow. So we need fact, classic, and drama, which we should have plenty of. So let's go with facts, classics, and drama. We'll fill everything up. We'll put a few of each other book in here just to top us off. Crime and fantasy. Then again, travel, kids, crime. We put a few more crime in, and then off to the university we go. Right then, let's open up. Turn on the coffee machine, and we are ready to go. Now, sometimes you find books kind of like floating around here. There's one. You can pick them up and they go into your inventory, which is really nice. Have we got anything else? There's one there. Nothing else going on there, but we should start selling some coffee. We sold a book already, a drama book, which is great. Get a nice boost to that sort of stuff. Drama gives us, we get a sale chance to drama from that coffee machine being used, which is good to know. 40 people have now seen that poster. So I'm confident now that I know that these things are improving. So that's good. I didn't really pay much attention to it in the last location. So I wasn't sure if it was going up or not. A book about plants, rocks, or animals, as long as it's about nature. Poetry has always been a bit elusive to me, though. I couldn't find anything at the library. So plants, rocks, or animals. Fungi, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Plants, there we go. Nice. Nice bit of nature for you. Hi, cutie. Hi, oh, hi. Yes, she's talking to the dog, not me. Can't wait for the next flea market. Excellent. Will the bookshop be there again? It always is. Yeah, I'll see you there. Everybody seems to want me to come here. So we've got, again, if we go and talk over here, we can give Professor Wen another recommendation. Let's see what she wants. She wants a play, niche books for the most part, wouldn't mind if there was romance. So a classic, hopefully, that is a play, but also niche and a bit of romance. Midsummer Night's Dream isn't very niche. Othello also not particularly niche. They want a play. Do we have anything here that we could use? No. What about down here? Crime isn't really going to have any plays in, though. Neither's fantasy. That Dracula is a novel, I'm sure. We're going to have to try either Othello or A Midsummer Night's Dream. Let's go with A Midsummer Night's Dream. Nice, that worked. I didn't think that was going to work because of it not being very niche, but there we go. We've got another sticker book done. And she's given us the bust of St. Buxton. So we get an improvement to our drama sales chance and our classics. That's really good. Don't lose it. Buxton might reveal a secret to you. Ooh, okay. Right. A little bit of help here. Another read. Not a fan of horror. Something like The Song of Achilles. Right, so it's The Song of Achilles is a drama, and it's based on kind of like the Iliad, which is an ancient Greek novel written by Homer, not The Simpson. What about The Tempest? That could work. Twisted Love, Persuasion. I think we'll go with The Tempest. Let's try that. Nice. Very good. Right then. So, next up. Oh, the bust is here already for some reason. Does that mean an item that I had in that location is now no longer there? Have you just put it there for me? If so, I'm not very happy about that because you messed my decorations up. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town. So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the Lighthouse who'd love to put on a theatre performance. Ah, okay, so we need to go to the Lighthouse. See what those people are up to. We've got £210 in the bank. We are still making money, but it's a bit of a slow day here at the university, unfortunately. I wonder why it's distracting. It does give food and warmth. Now, we haven't really looked at what these little extras mean. That's something that we're going to need to look into. I see you're a person of taste. Give me something straight from the stage and also could go for a tragic story. Well, Othello will do. That should be a good one. Ah, very nice. So, lots of successes coming in today. Hopefully, we'll get a few more sales just before the end because time is indeed running out. And we've got the flea market tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. So we're going to do the flea market and then we are going to say our goodbyes for the day. I really hope you are enjoying it. It's a bit of a different kind of way to go for the channel because normally I'm doing a city builder, but I just wanted something cozy for a Sunday. Like, surely we all like that thing, you know, you winding down, you've had your weekend and you're getting the Sunday scaries because you're about to go back to work. And I just wanted to play something that was a bit cozy and helped people kind of calm down and prepare for their weeks. Something that you can kind of stick on at the background and just watch every now and then. And I know it's probably not going to appeal to everyone who watches the channel because you all like your city builders and all of this sort of stuff. Now, tomorrow we have a lightning storm, which is on the Sunday. Today, it's the weekly flea market, and it is unfortunately raining, but we are going to go there, and we are going to spend some money and hopefully make some money as well. So let's take all of this off and have a look again at our sticker book and what the flea market gives us. Fact, travel, and classics. So let's get that set up. Now, classics, we are losing sale chance from Klaus's poster. That's unfortunate. So I wonder if we drop Klaus's poster for a day and put something else in because we do need to sell the classics. So let's get rid of Klaus's poster, see if we've got another wall decor we can use. Don't know if we have actually. That's fine. We can just leave it off unless there's something in the paper. Dusty cobwebs, crime and fantasy, but we lose out on animal effects from that. And then the deck chair, which we're not going to bother with. So I guess we just have to leave it as is, really. We are starting to now get items. That's what it was. So we're going to put the chair back in, and then surely we can put the bust on the chair. Yeah, there we go, like he's sitting down. Then what about here? That's a boost to our classics, so we're going to put that on the edge there. Cool, that's good. That gives us a nice little boost to things. So crime, drama, classics, kids, and travel. I think that's a nice little combination there. Right, so we're going to put 8 travel books in here because we know we sell a lot of the travel books. We also know that we sell fact and classics here. So I'm going to put a load of classics on the top shelf. We'll put another 2 in there, and then we'll fill the rest out with facts. Then we'll go to crime. We'll do 4. We'll do 4 drama. Another crime to go back in and replace the one that I just mistakenly got rid of. And then kids books along the bottom. Then let's go with crime again. Drama again, fantasy, and 1 final kids book on the bottom. Then we'll go to the flea market. Hopefully, something that I can put the books on will come around now. Right. Oop, didn't mean to pause the game there. So, what have we got? It's raining. Oh, Tilda isn't there. Where? Oh, she's coming to look at books, that's why. Right, let's see, Spooky Man. Have you got anything for me? Some gothic horror books, a little pumpkin figurine. That's pretty cute. But I don't want trinkets. I want storage. So hopefully when Tilda takes her place at her little market stall, we can buy something from her. Let's switch on that coffee machine. Carmilla, you lost your copy of that. Probably gave it to me, let's be honest, Tilda. So I've just sold you the book that you lost. Still not much going on. No, and it's pretty quiet. Distract you with a book. Okay, what do you want? Coming of age, odd romance. Can't get enough of the cruel prince. Okay. Snow Crash, 6 of Crows. Percy Jackson, Handmaid's Tale, Divergent. None of them really romance. Salome. Again, not really. Autograph Man, Collected Poems, Blind Assassin, Sister Outsider. Ooh, okay, right. Not many romance books here. Middlemarch, Scandal, Romeo and Juliet. That's a romance plot. Kind of a coming-of-age book. Great Expectations, To Kill a Mockingbird, Count of Monte Cristo, Beowulf, Lord of the Flies, Slaughterhouse 5. Travel are in there. Let's try Romeo and Juliet. I don't think this is going to work. No, never mind. That's okay. But you said it looked spicy. Fine. Was it a success or not? Who done it? Right, okay, a detective. There's got to be a detective. Study in Scarlet, Sherlock Holmes, there you go. Nice. Right, Tilda, get back to your chair so I can buy some stuff off you. Got £197 in the bank and I can't spend any of it. Get to your seat, come on. Are you leaving yet? Come on, Tilda, get out. She's buying so many books. I just want to buy stuff off you, Tilda. Guess we could have a look at some of the paintings and stuff as well. Oh, this guy as well. Forgot about him. Flea market dealer. An antique vinyl player, a microscope, and a toy rocket. Interesting. The toy rocket might be good, but I'm going to keep waiting. Tilda seems to be leaving now, which is great. A new piece for your collection, want to read a play, and a tragic story. Romeo and Juliet. It's a classic. It's tragic. There you go. Wonderful. Come on, Tilda. She's on her way back. Excellent. Right, let's turn that coffee machine back on because there's quite a few people in there now. 226. Oh, hi, Moira. Okay, great. Yeah, you browse the shop. I'm waiting for Tilda to get back to her chair, and hopefully she will finally have something for me. Right, what are you after, Moira? Bit of horror, and you enjoy the classics, but you want more from female authors. Okay, this is tough, because I don't have much horror left. And I certainly don't have any horror by female authors. The Handmaid's Tale isn't a horror, but it is terrifying. Like the fact that, you know, the stuff that is written in there, you know, it could happen. Beowulf isn't really a horror. It's also unknown author. Autograph Man, collected poems, Sister Outsider. Blind Assassin, not a horror, but that could work. We've just got nothing scary, really. We will try this Atwood book. I don't think it's going to work, but there we go. It doesn't count as horror, but you should still like it. Come on. Hello. Now, nothing. That is so annoying. Right, well, the birdhouse, the used book lot, the desk lamp. Oh, right, okay. Tilda, I thought you were going to have something for me. We really need storage. Like, what I might as well do now is buy the dusty cobwebs and the deck chair and hope that we get some new seasonal items. We'll also go to this guy and we'll buy something from him. We'll buy the toy rocket, which I think is a good purchase. And then we could also buy the antique vinyl player as well. So that's a big spend for us this week, but I still think that's a great idea. We're going to close things up and we're going to say our goodbyes. It's been a slightly longer episode this Sunday, but I wanted to get this done. I wanted to make sure that we finished with the flea market because it's a thunderstorm tomorrow. I'm quite interested in what that's going to look like. And we'll also hopefully have some new items in the paper because we've bought those on the previous day. So as we close up, I just want to thank you all again for watching. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. Like at the moment, I'm struggling again for some reason. The cold that I got rid of at my last recording round has come back as we start to do this one. So hopefully it'll be gone by the next time I record. I hope you don't mind. And I should be feeling better soon enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another Cozy Sunday. Bye-bye.